I've probably seen this so many times as well because I didn't have a memory card back in the day for the PS2. I didn't realize this was a common thing either. I didn't realize a lot of us were slumming it back in the day. So I had to just play the game as far as I could, and then every time I turned my PS2 off, I was done. I did eventually end up getting a memory card and finishing the game, but that was way, way later. Also, I remember like playing The Simpsons Hit and Run and finishing it by leaving my PS2 on overnight and then having to cover the screen, like the little light, so my mum didn't turn my PS2 off by accident, so she thought it was off. Although you could probably hear it because the fans would be whirring, but I don't know, it worked for me. Ended up finishing it. What's also funny is like so many of these social issues and stuff in this game just went over my head. You know what I mean? Because I was like 10, 8. I was like 8 to 10 playing this game. So many iconic scenes. Oh my, what the hell happened to CJ? What happened to... What is this? Oh my god. Dude, what's with CJ's face? I didn't realize... I knew it was bad. I didn't realize it was this bad. It's that tower in the background where you can parachute off. But I love the crazy amount of random stuff you'd get into in video games back when you were a kid. And you just... That's like... You had one game per year. And if you were... Maybe... Sorry. As a kid, probably one game every 2 years. And then maybe when you were older and you got your Xbox 360, it'd be like 2 games a year or something. God, pizza. You know what's crazy? I don't think I've had like proper Italian pizza. Like I've been to places in London or like around England that are Italian restaurants and had the pizza there and had proper pizza, but I haven't had proper, or I just almost hit rider. I haven't had proper pizza. So like I end up defaulting to takeaway pizza because I think they taste better than the imitation proper pizza. But I need to go to like, I said proper pizza so much now I've kind of lost track. But I feel like I need to go to Italy or like, you know, yeah, probably, or just know an Italian who likes cooking. This is one of those mini games where like, I think that it's in this game, but you do there's so many of these in so many games where you do the minigame once and you just never touch them again because they're just not that interesting. Obviously back then, I mean, it was fine. It just had random stuff you can do. I feel like games have gotten better over the years about this. The only games I feel like are holdout are JRPGs, where they will just have random stuff you can do. And it's like, okay, if you're into them, that's great. I guess it's about living in the world, but also I just sometimes want to experience like a really good story, you know? I could barely see that. I feel like my eyesight's going as well. I used to wear I actually never wore glasses. I did get a prescription when like I first started working because I had a voucher benefit through the company. But I've never used it since. I'm long-sighted. I think I'm, yeah, long-sighted. So basically I can see things really far. I struggle to see things really, no, I'm short-sighted. I struggle to see things really far away from me. So I've got prescription glasses for that. And I only really was supposed to wear them if I went to the cinema or like drove. But I haven't really driven since then. I got them and I don't really go to the cinema that much either. I feel like I should, but it's hot. I feel like if I'm going to hang out with people, I don't know if I want to go to the theaters. You know what I mean? Because you know you're hanging. I guess you can watch the film and then talk about it after, but I'm also not a film guy. I don't enjoy just sitting there for like 2 hours watching something. So I have yet to make my weekend plans. And usually if I don't make my weekend plans at the beginning of the week, I'm not having weekend plans. But yeah, and then so I might do a taster pottery class again. It's 40 quid. I could go mountain biking, well, in like the London circuit thing, but I think the problem is like, if I do the mountain biking, I want someone to shower and there isn't anywhere like nearby that I can shower. Yeah, my cousin lives fairly close, so I might, but like he lives with other people, so it'd be a bit awkward if I came in and was like, hey guys, I'm just here to shower and then leave, you know what I mean? So I might just end up doing the pottery class actually and booking it last minute. Why not? It's just something to do. I also do want to do it long term as well, but it's just getting the scheduling right because I fixed my sleep schedule, which was good. I think that's now solidly for even yet last night. I was like, we got to why did I end up sleeping so late last night? Got to 11 p.m. I came back from Muay Thai. I was going to do it today, but my shins are like, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. Not bruised? I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for. But they're like just red. I'm not excited for GTA 6. I don't know. I just feel like the release time for it is so long. It's just never, it's like not gonna hold up to anyone's expectations. And the fact it took so long to make as well, and you know, how corporate everything is, I'm not, okay, thank God. I thought it was going to give me a mission to go to the gym, but it was just like, hey, you can go to... They should do this more in games, rather than being like, hey, tutorials, go do this. They should be like, hey, this exists, go have fun if you want. I'm not going to, because I need to go to the gym in real life. I can't be going to the gym in game. Like, when I was a kid, these, like, life simulator things were, like, really interesting. But as an adult, I don't want to be playing a video game character where I'm like, oh, I need to go to the gym to keep my muscles up. I should be going to the gym. It should not be these pixels. But alas, that's life sometimes, you know. My gym's not going great, I'm not gonna lie. I did actually go quite a bit last week. I need to go. I think the problem with me is like, if I want to go to, like, I would have gone to the gym now instead of streaming. But my biggest issue is that it's just way too busy. Like, I can't get a bench. There'll be no racks free. So I'd just be kind of milling around. Whereas if I go in the morning on the weekends, I've basically got everything. And if I don't, I can just come in later. I did try the evenings, but like late evenings, like 10 p.m., 11 p.m., but it still can get busy. You can still not end up with a bench, which is annoying. And there's only like 2 or 3 machines. Like, if I want to do assisted pull-up, because I'm too weak to do pull-ups, if I don't go in early in the morning, there's a good chance it's already occupied by 3 people, like people working in between each other's set. And I can't really just tag into that. Lat pull-downs maybe has more flexibility, but there's one machine dedicated for it, and the other machines, you can do it on there, but you have to kind of like readjust some of the equipment where someone else could use for something else, you know. So it's not great. I just don't like the gyms around me. But even I don't know. I need to, like, even the ones that are probably good are expensive. You know, I mean, like, end up being way too expensive for the price. Now, if my entire hobby was just gymming, I think I'd pay like a premium price for like a premium gym and just go there. But I don't. I just go like 2 or 3 times a week and I'm pretty happy. And so the price I'm paying for the one I have now is fine. Like, I don't mind if the gym is kind of shit and it's not like great quality or atmosphere. I just want there to be spaces when I go, and I don't have to go at like a ridiculous time. That person dove out the way. I almost slowly killed them just for shits and gigs. I don't know. I don't really care about doing 100% stuff. I don't care about completing games fully, getting achievements anymore. I feel like my most proudest video game achievement was the Mile High Club on COD 4. Oh my god, I accidentally just killed these people. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Oh, you were alive? It's probably yeah, it was definitely Mile High Club. That was fun. The COD 4 mission we had to do under a certain time on Veteran. That was difficult. I think I did do other achievements, but none of them I cared about. I care about, because clearly I don't remember them. I've been trying to up my wardrobe as well. Like, I'm buying a lot more. I've actually talked about this. Dude, it's crazy how nothing happens in my life because I cycle through the same conversations over and over. Get some clothes, man. I can't imagine, man, buying clothes before the internet. Trying to figure out what's nice. I guess it would have been more of an experience, and the high streets would have been a lot more popular, so it'd be easy to like go in and out and figure stuff out. But I'm a weird shape, so like buying clothes for me specifically, I have to just get online because they never have my sizes in store. I think my first Let's Play on a YouTube channel I had was GTA. It was back on my PC, and it would run like 5 frames per second. I would record it using fraps, so you know it was back in the day. Man, I feel like I do have those videos around somewhere. I don't know if people did this when they were younger, but if you ever had to do long car journeys, did you pretend you had like an imaginary friend that would like run past your car? Not a friend, but like a character, I guess, where they would try and keep up with the car, and it's just how I occupied my time back in the day. Back when I was bored. Although they say like it's good to be bored because it lets you mind process or whatever. I kind of do it on the tube, I guess, but I wouldn't say I was bored. Like, if I was in between books and I wasn't listening to anything, so I'd be in my own thoughts, but I don't know if that technically counts as boredom. Or like if you're just out and about and you've got like a long walk somewhere, you're like, you know what, I'll do the walk instead of public transport, and I guess it's not really being bored.